Hello, 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 you beautiful, radiant bitch. Hey, I'm Allie Ruby. I am the founder, creator, designer, tech support, along with my friend Amy helping me, of Pseudo4 Studio, and I'm coming up on 3 years of legally being a business in the eyes of the government. I've actually recorded this probably 3 different times. Tell you, the way you fucking approach shit is so important. My attitude was just nuts. So here we go again. 3rd time's the charm. With the 3rd birthday coming up, I really wanted to give you kind of a recap of Pseudo4 Studio, what it is, why I created it, and how it has fucking grown and changed my mind, like abundance, growth, mindset, personal, everything. Okay, here we go. I have 14% battery life. Let's see if we can do this. I started Pseudo4 back in 2018, July 19th. It became legal in the eyes of the government. Before that, I actually went to college for genetics, Iowa State University, got my bachelor's. And before that, I always wanted to be an artist. I love being creative. I love being in flow. I love not having like a box around me of like, these are the things you can only do. At the time, so I graduated high school in 2008, I didn't think that I could be a full-time artist and make a living out of it. I looked into biological illustration, different things, but I just didn't think it was possible. Social media at the time, looking back to my college posts on Facebook, let's just not even get started. Anyways, in 2018, I've been established at my career. I was like, you know, there's something missing in my life. A lot of people were commenting at work. They'd see my whiteboard and say, oh my God, you have amazing handwriting. You should really turn it into a font. I was like, you know, that sounds cool, but I feel like there's something more I can do with it. I was on Instagram one day and I saw some like really cool thing called lettered art. Something I've never heard of before, but was like, fuck it, let's go all in, let's learn this shit. I made an announcement to my personal Instagram, hey, this bitch is doing this thing, follow along on this other account. And I really started with just pen, marker, and paper. I would make signs and shit for my friends and family. It was commissioned. And I remember my first big like poster that I did for somebody. It was like 50 bucks. Oh my God, I remember how much time that took me to do, but it was such a great learning experience. And so I actually work in IT. I love anything like, say, growing up, I was a wizard at paint. So naturally, I wanted to get into Adobe Illustrator. But my computer from college in 2011, not gonna be able to handle the Creative Cloud Suite. I kind of got in my head, okay, I'm gonna manifest this shit. It's gonna fucking happen. Just kept thinking about it, doing my work, and suddenly I'll have to make a new YouTube video out of this, how I manifested my MacBook Pro. I got the funds, purchased it, and then I started on Creative Cloud. Started transferring from just writing and duplicating these so I taught myself Adobe Illustrator, vector design, and of course had to get an iPad and join the Procreate world. And let me tell you guys, up to this point, I was like, ooh, I don't think I can actually call myself an artist because I didn't go to school for it. I don't have those basic principles that other people have. And so I was like, yeah, I'm still doing these things, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, now we're down to 11%. So I got into the digital side of it and fucking went balls to the walls. And by 2020, I started to do more lettering my iPad and actually got prints made so that way I didn't have to keep, you know, remaking the same thing. Went through the worst and best breakup of my entire fucking life right before COVID started. Raised B, bought my house, moved into my house, just was like, you know, I'm gonna pour my whole heart into this and just go all in. So I started doing like Mother's Day cards and Father's Day cards, snarky as fuck. You know me, witty. And then started doing some stickers too. All of this was on Etsy and it was doing pretty good. I saw continued growth. I was enjoying what I was doing. Did that for a year, and then last year, so 2021, I really wanted to like take the marketing side more seriously. I believed in myself. I knew that there were people who really liked it, and I was like, I bet there's more people out there who really need to hear some of the not so cliche messages I had to say. I was listening to our our boy Gary Vee was saying put 3 TikToks out a day. I had no idea what to do on TikTok, but you know what? I took his fucking advice. So I literally started kind of like vlog style of like different parts of my house of like me doing work. And then I picked up how to do trends, make it more towards my niche, blah, 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 blah. I'll have to do another video about that because I love social media now. But then in August, my shit went fucking viral. Like in May, this was on average. I think it was making like about $200-300 a month on a good month. By July, I had my biggest month of $700. And August, you did not wake up today to be a weak ass bitch, went viral at a $16,000 profit launch. Let me tell you, 700 to 16,000, huge fucking difference, and really forced me to be like, okay girl, look at what is possible. I started from like thought, how cool is it that this can influence people to do dope shit? That really opened my mind to what the possibilities are, and I changed my like thoughts of like, well, why not? Why not go all in? Well, why not be fucking excited? Why not like talk more about it? Walk through that door and don't fucking look back. That's how I feel like I really got to, okay, this shit is fucking possible. So over the like fall and holidays, I really tried to take what I learned from that month of August and be like, okay, that was wild, not prepared for that, and what can I learn from it and how can I make this more successful? Jesus H Christ, we have 7%. Okay, let's see if we can wrap this up. But come 2022, I was like, you know, I'm ready to go to the next level. That next level is to learn how to do screen printing. There's so many ways to make t-shirts and clothes. And the way I wanted to do it was more of the old school way with like literally, I'll put here, a screen frame. You put the ink through it. I emptied my basement from hoarding past 2 years. I got this little like station, this 4 like screen station. I got a flash dryer. You know what I did? I fucking YouTubed it. We'll be like, oh my God, how'd you learn how to do this? They'll try to pick my brain, which is fine. When I have time, I'll be able to answer them. Honestly, you guys, there's so much free shit out there that you have to go find it and you have to apply it. I was talking about doing this stuff since probably last summer. Last October, I actually outsourced my first shirts. People fucking loved it. They wanted it. And I was like, I feel like this is a craftsmanship that I can do myself. That really inspired me to do that. I taught myself this year in, I'd say, late February, all of March, how to do it. And then April, I launched my first 2 shirts I did by myself, and they just went fucking wild. And it's just been growing even more ever since. I'm doing my shit online. I really feel like I'm truly connecting with my people. And whoever the fuck says to give people what they want, make sure that you're doing what they want. It's not what you want. Like, I'm sorry. My besties love me. My friends, my customers love my shit because it's my vision. Henry Ford once said, if I gave people what they want, they'd ask for faster horses. Fuck that. I'm gonna go break out of this norm and do shit how I fucking want to do, because resourcefulness and creativity, you can't define that. You can't put it in a fucking box. Wow, I went off at a tangent. I'm trying to get more back here on YouTube. Sorry. I just got my logo designed. It took me 3 years to get it, you guys. I'll do another video to talk about that. Let me tell you, in 3 years, every fucking year, leveled up. You learn, you apply, you reflect. So this was kind of a hype girl moment. I hope you loved it. Talking more about Pseudo Force, studio, and other things about life. Okay, I love you. Goodbye now. Goodbye.